Welcome to Motherhood and Career Collide. Hey, I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Ashley. We are two working moms on opposite coasts with experience in both corporate America and healthcare.
Now on a mission to redefine how career and motherhood collide. Between the two of us, we have 6 kids, ages 6 and under.
Coming to you from in the trenches of modern motherhood. Right. So a few things. First and foremost, I think that the light here, and I've heard many women say it, and I will attest to it personally, is that we're getting the time as working women, right, who often have guilt around not seeing their children as much. We are now kind of able to flex our schedules a little bit, a lot of us, more of us than in the past, and we're getting to spend that quality time. Like, for example, I do a lunch date with my daughter now every Wednesday. Would I have been able to do this pre-COVID? Absolutely not. Like, just would never, ever have happened. So to have that happen now is really special, and it's going to be memorable. So that's the light, on a very micro personal basis, I would say. Branching further, I think, like you said, if there's a microscope on us now, and there's nothing like pissed off postpartum women to really get shit done, right? In my opinion. So we're on the right team here, and it's really being brought to the forefront of the conversation across the United States. So I think that is also the light here. What would you say? I want to know.
Yeah, so for me personally, if you were to kind of look at it at that level too, I would say my husband's commute was an hour to and from work every day. I have been in sales, corporate sales for so long that in some matter of fact, I was able to kind of navigate my schedule in an environment that worked best for our family. Where he's in finance, and it is like, really, you have to show up at a certain time and you have to show your face every day in the office. And so his schedule, quite frankly, was terrible. And so now that he's home all the time, we can actually have dinner together and do some of those things that were kind of like a treat during the week, and now we're just part of it. So he can help me more in terms of like what our schedule looks like. So he's able to really participate in like picking up the kids and like just some of those like really small things that are actually very big to help even out the duties within our household. So that's like at that level. And then I would just say, like, while we have so much more to learn on kind of how we do this work from home environment, I will say that, there's policies that are coming out to really support being able to work from home and really kind of changing that experience. And, I know we're going to talk about this later, but there's definitely some thoughts on that. But, on a just like macro level, that is actually a really great thing to help support that, having lunch with your daughter kind of thing. So,
right. I know. I think it's wonderful. I'm always curious, like, how long, neither of us have the answer, right? Like, how long is it going to take these policies to roll out? Is this something we're fighting for our daughters, or is this something we're fighting for ourselves? I think it could go either way, to be honest with you, especially with all the setbacks. I'm hoping that with the setbacks that COVID has caused for working women, that it will actually, it's kind of like a slingshot, right? That's what I'm hoping, that it's like we've been set back here, and then when all this releases, we're just gonna like explode forward. That's what I'm hopeful for, to say the least. Thank you for listening. We hope you find support in our words. For more, come find us on Instagram at Motherhood Career Collide, or on our websites, learningmotherhood.co and workingmomnotes.com.
We would be so grateful if you could leave us a review and share this episode with a friend that needs to hear this discussion. We are all in this together, and as a reminder, you are not alone. You are doing your best, and you are enough.